lots of different stakeholders. They're all involved in the ecosystem in some way. It's very unlikely to be something that you can draw nice and neat. I quite often use the phrase curated chaos. It's not all neat and tidy. And that's important, that you don't try and control it, that you allow it to be quite chaotic. People will do the things they're good at, and they'll find the people who can do the things that they're good at. This is messy, but it has to be messy to work, and you have to let it be messy. The most important thing in the culture thing is that there is this pay it forward mentality. People want to reinvest their time back into a successful entrepreneurship ecosystem. So that could be in the form of mentoring, it could be in the form of talking at startup weekends or startup evenings. It could be helping people when they get to a certain point, like helping them go through something they've been through themselves, like basically enabling people to learn from your own successes and failures. And I think any really good entrepreneurial ecosystem will have a very, very strong pay-it-forward mentality, and that means it has very strong champions, people who really want the whole thing to succeed. So some of the things that cities do in this space, you might own a physical hub, which brings entrepreneurs together. It's not the end of the world if you don't have a hub. You know, the culture, the people is so much more important than the building. The building is a nice to have. So I would beware the build it and they will come mentality. Like, it's not a given if you have a hub that you will have a good and strong entrepreneurial ecosystem. And I think, lastly, the council itself needs to understand your own role. If you're a municipality, what is your role in the ecosystem? And it will change. And I think having the right people in the council who understand entrepreneurs, maybe have been entrepreneurs, is really important so that they can speak the language of entrepreneurs with entrepreneurs. Talk to other cities. You're not competing with other cities. It might feel like you are, but if you don't work with other cities, you're not going to have a successful entrepreneurial ecosystem.
This is a really interesting one, and this has kind of been the majority of the work in developing Barnsley's sort of business ecosystem, is getting that culture bit right. And a lot of it is about understanding when to get involved and when to step away. And I use the term quite often, curated serendipity. So we have a building. We have the Digital Media Centre, or the DMC as we call it. We have O1 and we have O2. Both of them, at the moment, almost 100% occupied. They're really popular. That didn't happen because we laid a few bricks. It's been a long journey of putting the customer and the business at the heart of what we do. The battle should be for the customer, ultimately, not for the building. The building's just a shell that you animate, and making sure that customer, i.e. your business, is really at the heart of getting this bit right.
Tracy is always out and about talking to people in the town, Barnsley, in the region, South Yorkshire, in the UK and internationally. So Tracy herself, as an individual, has played a very big part in making Barnsley's entrepreneurial ecosystem the success that it is.